Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. We've made it to the middle of another week. Today is May the 8th. And anyway, I hope you had a great Tuesday. I hope that you were able to get some things done. Hopefully you were just able to hopefully have a great day, and be productive. And hopefully now, now here it is Wednesday morning. I hope God has blessed us with a brand new day, and I certainly hope and pray this morning finds you feeling well. Hope that you're ready to tackle the opportunities that God has so richly blessed us with on this brand new day. And like I said, it's the middle of the week. And so anyway, this morning I want to share a devotional with you entitled Imitation Christians. In 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13, it says this: "But evil people and impostors will flourish. They will deceive others and will themselves be deceived." I don't know if many of you remember, but probably do, when the iPhone was first released in 2007, Apple redefined the entire cell phone market. I mean, phones had never looked, that way before, and it wasn't long until other companies introduced their own versions of the updated smartphones. Whenever something is popular, there will always be, imitations. Before the return of Jesus, the devil basically, he will flood the market with cheap imitations of the real thing. And it will be an effective ploy. In fact, some people will have a difficult time knowing, the true from the false. Now, maybe you've known people, who were strong Christians and maybe even influenced you maybe to put your faith in Jesus Christ. But after some time passed, it became evident that, they weren't, the Christians that you thought they were. Even worse, they were living double lives in complete contradiction of their professed faith. Now, perhaps you thought, well, if they're hypocrites, then I'm not going to be a Christian either. I'm going to turn my back on this. They're all just a bunch of phonies. And the devil, he would say in response to that, he'd say, "Gotcha. You fell for my trap. You bought into what I was doing." See, that's how things will be in the last days. People will be imitation Christians. They will appear to be something that they really are not. This is the idea Jesus conveyed in a story that we call the parable of the wheat and the weeds. A farmer, he went out and he planted wheat, but during the night his enemy came and he sowed weeds, throughout the wheat. And the problem was if the farmer tried to pull out the weeds, it would uproot the entire crop. And so the farmer, he instructed his workers, he said, Matthew chapter 13, verse 30, he said, "Let both grow together until the harvest. Then I will tell the harvesters to sort out the weeds, tie them in bundles and burn them, and put the wheat in the barn." See, likewise, there will be many people in the last days who believe, but there also will be many who fake their belief. They will sit side by side in the same churches. They will sing the same songs, read the same Bible, and say, the same things to some degree. But you see, in reality, these people won't be Christians to begin with. Those won't be believers these won't be believers who have gone astray. You see, there will be people who never believed and were faking it from day one. In fact, the Bible says that, that will be one of the signs of the last days in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. See, that's how our world will be before the return of Jesus Christ. Both the best and the worst will be happening at the same time. The good news is that God will be at work and people will be coming to faith, in Jesus Christ. You see, the bad news is that Satan will be at work as well, seeking to undermine our faith because he knows his days are numbered. He knows the end is coming. See, under the Lord's return, a spiritual battle will be raging. But you see, God ultimately will have the victory over the devil and his kingdom. Ultimately, Jesus reigns. Jesus reigns now. But until that time, we've got to be on guard, as the Bible tells us, because he's like a roaring lion. He's prowling around and, seeking those he can devour. So anyway, we as believers, we've got to be on guard, and we've got to be sharing our faith with those around us. And so anyway, I hope that encourages you here on this Wednesday morning, on this hump day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.